Hi. Hello, everyone. How is it going? So we're back from vacation, and I thought I would just jump on and say hi. And did ladies' night earlier, and it was a lot of fun. So I asked Adam if he would be okay with jumping on for a few minutes, and he said sure. So let's see what you guys want to talk about. I'm out of the loop. So what shall we chat about, you guys? Okay, so ask your questions. Just put them in all caps, and I'm happy to answer anything you guys want. We'll just do political and current event questions, but yeah, so let's do that. Supreme Court apparently is planning to overturn Roe v. Wade. A memo has just been reported. Okay. All right, so 1 second. Okay, so I just heard be careful what you wish for. This is not going to go as planned. This isn't going to go as planned. There's something about this that's I just heard take a back seat too. So the feeling I get is that this has been something they've wanted for a long time, but it isn't going to be like, it isn't going to look like what they think it is. And I just heard reversal. So something, to me, it feels like it's going to be undone or redone or something. Stuck on take a back seat. Sorry, and I'm just sitting here in silence. I'm listening, and I'm feeling like this is not going to go as planned. I keep hearing reversal. So yeah, this is interesting. There's something not quite right about this. Okay, so that's what it feels like to me. There's something, I'm reading some of your things, but it seems like they keep saying be careful what you wish for. So they've been trying to do this for so long, but it's not going to look the way they think it is. And there's something about a reversal, so that maybe reversed back or moved back, changed again. Yeah, so just I'd say hold on. This is not it's not finished, it's not done. Um, yeah, there's something about this that's not quite right. So, um, yeah, hang on. Take a deep breath and hang on. There's something wrong here. So, yeah. So what does Judah say? The illegitimate court won't stop at Roe v. Wade. This is just beginning. Yeah, this is anyway. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing. So I feel like that's all I'm getting, but I feel like there's something wrong with this. It's going to be something about a reversal, and be careful what you wish for. So, okay, Biden's approval improved a little in the week, 35 to 42%, but inflation and the economy are weighing the administration down. Will things improve by November midterms? Yeah. Yeah. Um, I also say be really careful about the polls. They seem to be uh, they seem to be off to me. So, um, yeah, they seem to be off to me. So just be really careful about how you look at the polls. Um, they need to, whenever I ask about the polls, I ask my guides about the polls, it's always like they need to update how they do them. So there's something about how they do them that favors kind of Republicans in a way, because their support is very small. So, and also the way they're asking the questions is slanted as well. So, um, yeah, don't lose heart. Yeah, I'd never trust the polls. It's kind of what I'm thinking too. Never trust the polls. But I feel like like I said, I've said this before that Republicans seem very overly confident for 2022, and it's not going to turn out the way they think it is. So don't worry. Um, yeah. So there you go. Will there be a path to citizenship for estimated 11 million undocumented immigrants living in the U.S.? I just heard 2023, so there must be something. There must be something coming in the new year. And I heard bipartisan, so there's something bipartisan about it. I heard Ukraine. So there may be a reason. We may be getting a lot of people from Ukraine coming or something, but there's something about that. So they may have to change the laws because of it, or speed up the laws because of it. But that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so yeah, 2023, I heard. Oh, did Michael J. Fox die? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. We were just watching a thing about an old episode of Family Ties and watching and thinking, I was thinking he was so funny. Oh, he was so good in that show. Anyway, sorry, Adam, go ahead. So yes, R.I.P. Rest in peace. What a good guy. Well, the January 6th committee hearings air on all TV networks, including Fox News. Will it make a difference? I just heard yes. So yes, it's going to be all over. Summer. Um, I feel like Fox is going to try to control the narrative by like having um, like commentators standing by. I feel like they're going to be like trying to control the narrative, but it's still going to air. Um, it will make a difference to me. It feels like people in the middle, like independence. It will make a difference. Astonishing. I just heard astonishing. I don't use that word. I don't use that word. Astonishing. So it will be astonishing. Shock and awe. I've heard that before. Shock and awe. And I see people like glued to their televisions. It's worldwide. I'm seeing worldwide. So this is not just our country that's going to be seeing this. It's worldwide. And the pressure, something about the pressure is on. So they're going to be pressured to do something, arrest these people. And yeah, it's going to be something like we've never seen before. We've never seen this before in our country ever. And so in a way, it's kind of like, even though we've been patient, it's kind of like be patient, because the hammer is going to come down. There's going to be such pressure. And the world, I keep hearing the world is watching. So it's going to be worldwide. People are seeing this. It's not just us. So, yeah. Okay, he didn't die. Loretta says he didn't die. It's a hoax. Is he alive? Is he not alive? Is not dead. Okay. Well, that makes me very happy. That makes me glad, because I don't want him to be dead. So that's good. That's good news, right, Adam? That's good news.
Yeah, I was really quite bummed there. So it's like a character dying in a movie, and you're sad, and then you get to realize, oh, they're actually alive. And so, yes.
Not passed away. Thank you, Michelle Mybell. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Not dead. Alive. Okay. Somebody says, yes, he is. Google it. There's no news that he died on my. Okay. We'll leave it for, and we know dead is not dead anyway, but from this life, we'll find out if he's gone from this life. Okay. No disinformation. Stop. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi, Virgo. Hi, Sparky, everyone. Okay. There have been a lot of texts exposing Republicans who are secretly critical of Trump, including McCarthy. Do they ever feel guilt or shame? I just heard like fix it mode. So it's not, they move into a mode of how to fix it, how to like damage control. It's almost like it's almost like a way to it's a mechanism to shield from guilt and blame or shame. They kind of move into this mode of how do I fix it? How do I repair it? So they don't even kind of allow themselves to go there. It's a game in a way. How do I get out of this? How do I fix it? It's different than guilt or shame or anything like that. It's not like that. It's almost like a defense mechanism in a way. So in the way that we like would feel guilt or shame or feel bad about something, they don't really. You can tell because they never apologize. They never They never seem to feel sorry. But I can tell you that what I'm getting is that they move into a different mode than a normal person. And it's the mode of kind of fix it. They see it as business. They don't see it as personal in a way, which is really, yeah, they kind of did sell their soul. Awakening with Susan, they kind of did. It is a little soulless, there's something very removed from it, emotionally removed from it, so kind of weird. Yeah, it is like the Hunger Games, Sparky. Exactly. Okay. I think I answered that one. Multiple reports about barricades quietly erected around SCOTUS after Roe draft decision leaked by Politico. SCOTUS. Barricades. I keep getting this is not going to go as planned. This is not going to be what they think. They definitely are. There's an awareness of kind of anger and backlash, but this isn't going to go the way they think. This isn't going to go as planned. That's what I keep getting. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if there's something that changes the last minute, or there's something that they can't. I don't know what this is. I don't know enough about the law to know what can happen or what can't happen, but I just keep getting it's not going to go as planned. Be careful what you wish for. But I do feel like they're worried about anger, backlash. It's not going to go as planned. So and when I feel it feels like fear. It feels like worry and fear. So there's something, yeah, so that's what I can tell you. I wish I could tell you more. I kind of feel like there are things undecided still. I know that this leaked and but there's something about this that's not quite jiving with so I'm not sure. How long will Zelensky be president of Ukraine after hostilities end? I'm getting 3 more years. I don't know how, and I'm literally hearing it like that, 3 more years. So and I feel like that's from now, 3 more years. And I don't know anything about like their time frames or how often they're president, how long they're president or anything like that. There's also something about a health something, but it's weird. I feel like it's around him and I don't feel like it's him. So maybe someone around him. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm getting 3 more years. And that's, assuming that he is still around, when they're, I pray for his safety all the time. So I assume he will be. Will Trump run in 2024? Lolly Mop? I've never seen that. I never see that. I never see him or DeSantis running in 2024. So no, I say no. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You're beautiful too. Okay, will there be an energy shift coming in the next few months? Other psychics have said this might be coming in the next few months. I know that I said in April that things were speeding up, like time was speeding up. You can go back and look at that weird thing that I got about time. And it was almost like we were going to be making up for lost time, the time that we lost, like during COVID. Things will just, like, literally time is going to be speeding up to get some things done. So definitely with the environment, something's going to be changing. I feel like attention is going to be shifting to that. Explosion, something about an explosion. And it shifts our focus. Explosion. And it shifts our focus to the environment. And the environment becomes like number one. It becomes a priority. There's a lot of cooperation all of a sudden too. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what's happened with Ukraine, with kind of NATO coming together and the world kind of coming together against Putin. But it feels like it's like that, but it's for something else. It shifts people's attention. It shifts people's focus. The explosion's not in the United States. It's far away, or it's overseas. I feel like I'm giving. I feel like my guides are kind of giving me limited view of this for some reason, but it shifts people's focus. It shifts our focus to the environment. But it's meant to shift our focus to the environment. And I've always seen our kind of helping the environment a mixture of us conserving our way out of it and inventing our way out of it. So I've always had it put to me that way, that we kind of invent our way out of it and conserve our way out of it. So, and it's companies, it's like bigger companies. So yeah, that's what it, anyway, I'm going to kind of leave it there, but that may be what other psychics have seen, but it's, so to me, the energy shift it has something to do with that. And I feel like my guides are like, this is part of the plan. So nobody worry. It's like, this is part of the plan. And it's to help us to move more quickly into helping the earth. Animals, I just heard animals. So helping animals, helping the earth. It shifts our focus. Okay. Speaking of the environment, do you see anything changing around the perception of plastics and pollution now that there's growing concern about plastics in our blood? Organism, something about organism. Fading plastic, something about fading plastic. Dissolving. There's, again, it's interesting because it feels like a phasing out of plastic, but then also something that dissolves it, or I'm hearing organism. And you know my brilliance when it comes to science. So plastic eating microbes? It could be. There's a new, oh wait, Rob has it. There's a new microorganism that can eat plastic. Okay, that would match kind of what I don't know anything about it, but it's like I keep hearing organism. It's like it dissolves it. So I think it's going to be a mixture of phasing it out and dissolving it. So interesting, right? That's good news. That's good news, right? Okay. Putin will undergo cancer surgery soon. It's reported he will transfer power to his top spy chief, Patrushev. Any chance this might change the status quo? Is he really going under? I just heard hiding. So he may be going into surgery, but I also think he's hiding as well. Or he will be hiding or something. I just heard hiding. So there are people around him that don't like the way he's been doing things lately. I feel like he's trying to keep a firm grip. This guy, if this is who it's going to, he doesn't seem any like nicer than Putin. He seems like he has more scruples, like he's a bit more coherent and like there than Putin is. And he seems a bit more calm and more a little more reasonable, but he seems like a horrible guy too. He's not, whenever I've seen like Russia really changing, I've always seen a younger guy taking over that people love. People love him. The world loves him. He's young. I'm just going to say, I feel like Putin is not going to be there much longer, and I think people around him aren't going to be there much longer. So that's just what I see. There's going to be a big change in Russia. It's part of this, and maybe it's part of the changing energy that everybody's seeing. But yeah, things are going to be changing there. I don't know if it's like within months, but it definitely feels within the next year or two, things are going to be very, very different there. So that's what I got. Will Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter be finalized, or will there be an upset in the deal? I just heard red tape, so it may take a while or something, or there may be some unforeseen like red tape that he wasn't aware of or something. So I think it could slow down the deal. I'm not sure if it will stop it, but I'm getting red tape. So there must be some things that he didn't foresee that he's going to have to do or get through. And my feeling is he's doing this for, I mean, Adam thinks he's going to run for president, and that could be, but it feels very personal, like attention to promote his own stuff. I do feel like he wants the United States to be the leader in like energy and electronics and that kind of stuff. He feels like we're falling behind. We are not living up to our potential, that kind of stuff. So I feel like there might be a lot of promoting of that kind of thing, but it feels very nerdy, very nerd-like, and very like self-promoting to me. But a lot of like, yeah, that kind of stuff. So I don't see it as being nefarious, or yeah, maybe chaotic, neutral, maybe. I don't see him as being like a Trump, really. I don't see that kind of thing. I don't see him as being mean or anything like that. I just see him as being, yes, and space, exactly. Thank you, Neptune's other daughter. Yeah. He wants us to be like more on the forefront of like cutting edge stuff, and I feel like that's what he's going to be pushing for, and trying to get richer and trying to get his face out there and that kind of stuff. It's to me, yeah, that's what it is. So I hope that might put people at ease. I don't know. Yeah. I just wanted to highlight Pluto Pixie's witty comment about Russia getting a possible Putinectomy. Perfect. So good. So maybe we'll do a couple more questions, and then I will see you guys Thursday night too. We're going to be doing Thursday night live, and so you guys can think about your questions. And I just kind of wanted to get the pulse and see what you guys are thinking about, and yeah, where everybody's head is right now. I just was very, very interested to see. I missed you guys. So how close is Tucker Carlson to Russia, really? Entertainment purposes only. Yes, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so Tucker Carlson. So, I mean, definitely money. There's something about money. Also, I always see him speaking, like doing speaking stuff, sitting at that table with Putin, kind of in Mike Flynn's place. Underground, something about the underground. You know what? He may live there one day, actually. I feel like they're courting him for something. They're pulling him in. It's one of these things where it feels like they're pulling him in, but he feels like he's got it all under control, but he doesn't. There's something, they've got him on something. This is weird. This isn't what I expected to get, but definitely money, though. There's something else going on here, though, and something about the underground, something about underground. I don't think he lives there now, but I feel like he may live there at some point. Hmm. Wined and dined. He has some connection to oligarchs. There's something with oligarchs with him. Yeah, I know. I wish, yeah, but I feel like they're courting him for, and we could see him on like their like their Russian television or something. It's weird. I feel like they're courting him. They keeps, I mean, it's not a word that I use, but like they're prepping him for something. And he feels like I've got this under control, but he doesn't. This feels much more nefarious than I thought. It feels very weird. But he's going to, it kind of feels like a Paul Manafort in a way, kind of like he doesn't want to cross them. He's kind of involved in a way that's not good. But like I said, I feel like he's kind of oblivious. Like he thinks he's got it he thinks he's like in charge. Like he's got this, but it's not what he thinks. I don't know. It feels very weird. Yeah. Anyway. How is Navalny doing in a Russian prison? He recently got a longer sentence. He has a lot of assistants right now. There's something, he's part of a rumblings under beneath the surface. There's a lot of rumbling beneath the surface. Something about the something effort. The something effort. I'm not getting what that is. I'm seeing masses of people. So there's something rumbling underneath that he knows about. He's got assistants. He has assistants. He doesn't expect to be in prison. I'm going to say much longer, but he definitely doesn't expect to be in prison as long as they're saying. And he's very, to me, he feels very, he won't allow himself to lose hope. He has a lot of hope. And he has a lot of help. His wife, something his wife is involved in as well. It's growing. Somebody just says growing. So there's something growing is bubbling up. Yeah, he has a lot of hope right now. There's, I think he knows some things that are going to be happening, but I'm seeing masses of people in the street. So something's going to be happening. All right. Last question. Is the war in Ukraine going to end anytime soon? The U.S. is sending new Phoenix drones. Russia is running out of men and materials. Russia is defaulting on global debts. I just heard last ditch effort. Ramping up, slowing down. There may be like some kind of last push or last try. And I'm hearing defectors. So I think they might be losing soldiers to Ukraine, like people joining up with Ukraine. Because I'm hearing defectors. November, something about November. Something's going to happen this summer. So something about this summer and then something about November. And a latch to suffer. So it feels like there might be some kind of ramping up and then kind of dissipating. So, and defectors, I keep getting that word defectors. I feel like people are switching sides. So it's not looking good for them. I'd said, before this ever started, if he goes into Ukraine, he's done. Putin is done. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. He's done. He's going to be done. All right, you guys. Save your questions and I will see you on Thursday. If you have not signed up for our empath class, it starts tomorrow. Our other class is full. But if you are interested, email me, email Debbie. We'll send you a link and you can be on our class tomorrow. And if you are an empath, if you think you are an empath, it's for empaths to help them in the home, in the workplace, and in the world. So if you are struggling or if you wonder, am I an empath? Because I'm feeling all this stuff very deeply. It's a great class. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, any greeters. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. I will do some name checking now because that's what I want to do. So thank you, Rob Falgiano. And be sure to watch Rob's channel because it's so relaxing. He's so mellow. Thank you, Azalea. And he talks about his dreams and they're kind of wacky and it's just fun to listen to. Tiny Dancer, Lisa Foster. Thank you, Michelle Maybell, Frida Stinger, D Rose, Lolly Mom 2008, David Curley. Yeah, I think you're right, David. They're getting information. I think you're right. Greeter Tech, thank you. Chris Wickens, Kathy S., Sweetie Darlene, Azalea Sparky, Thelma Schaefer. Thank you, Adam. D. Rose, Kelly Scarborough, Karen Hartman, Deborah Hoven, Mia G., Tracy Ralph, Michelle Tom, Celtic Seer, Jamie Johnson, Chris Martin, Michelle S., Kevin's Loving Vibrations. Thanks so much. Greeter Tech, Azalea, Patricia, Franzino, Cosmic Toga Party, thank you. Lisa Foster, Rose Duncan, Michelle Hott, Anita Girola, thank you. Thank you, guys. Christy Kincaid, Kath 11, Jamie Johnson, thanks, Rob. David Curley, Cindy Fern, JC Rains, Elizabeth, Sage Burner. Oh, I love that name. Sandra from Connecticut. Thanks, Sandra. Melissa Miller, Cheryl, aka Chistar. Melissa Miller, Tiny Dancer. Nora Murray. Mama Jen 65. Susan Bame. David Mackham. Linda Sherrill. Daisy Rains. Thank you, guys. All right, everybody. I will see you Thursday night, 6:30. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. And Anna Makedo. Join the club if you want to do Intuit Club. Hang out there. I'll see you guys on Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks, Tiny Dancer. Roe v. Wade was just overturned. What is their problem? Well, they need to be careful what they wish for, right? That's what we heard, right? Ang, thank you. Susan Bang, Tracy Ralph. Those SOBs, right? Okay. We'll get through this, you guys. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. Shockwave 43, KD, thanks, you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out on Impromptu Night. And I will see you guys Thursday night. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Oh, if you're interested in the class, send me an email, intuitiveview@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye. Oh, Sandra Tibbetts and Skaja Newman. Bye. Jamie Johnson. Bye.